Hey guys, what's up? It's been Blitz here, and I've got a kind of interesting commentary today. Obviously you can read by the title, but it's the positive and negatives of the Master Chief Collection from an Australian's perspective. I'm going to cover some more broader issues, but for the most part, it's going to be the problems that affect me while playing the game, and some of the things that have improved. So I'm not going to be totally negative, but then again, I'm obviously not going to be totally positive. Anyway, I'll go to the positives first. Comparing from 9 months ago, the game doesn't crash when loading anymore. That's kind of a big thing. The game is working mostly fine. Region locking is still a problem, but I'll talk more about that in the future. But yeah, not crashing. You can find people pretty easily. Connectivity is good. You can run custom games. You couldn't do that before. Halo 3 doesn't crash. Halo 2 and 1 load fine. Halo 1 hit registration, yeah, it got changed, and I've complained a lot about it over Twitter, but I guess they've implemented lead properly. It's a bit hard on American connection because the lead varies a lot, and you've got to lead quite a bit, but apart from that, that's fine too. So for the most part, comparing 9 months ago to now when it was a broken wreck, it works pretty good. There's not much else they can do. Obviously they're not going to work too much on it anymore because of Halo 5, but yeah, I know we're all really pissed at them, but for the most part they've fixed a lot of their problems. I know they've outsourced a lot of the patching to I don't know the game developer studio, but they did outsource a lot of the patching, and I gotta thank them because they're the ones who fixed it, not 343 Industries. Anyway, there are still a few things that I think should be fixed. I mentioned it earlier, but region locking. Yeah, that. Okay, so I've complained about this for a long time. Basically, region locking. You probably already know what it is, but it's basically United States or Europe or Asia, or more specifically Oceanic. You might have heard that from LOL, but yeah, basically living in Australia we can only find Southeast Asians, New Zealanders and Australians. Asians don't really play Halo that much, let's be honest. They're more LOL players actually, especially Koreans. They love that game. But yeah, there's only a small handful of Australian and New Zealand players, and they only play Halo 3, which is another problem, but I'll get to that. But yeah, basically, what has happened is we can't find anyone from America or Europe unless 343 allows it. And the funny thing is, it's not something that's hard to implement. Like, there was a playlist called Team Objective, we all know that. Now, that actually was unregion locked, and that's how I made one of my videos, because I was like, holy shit, I don't have to play Slayer anymore. So it was only temporary, obviously, but still, I was so excited that I could actually play something that wasn't the same Slayer game type over and over and over and over. But yeah, it was getting so bad in Team Slayer, by the way, that I was only getting maybe 2 Combat Evolved games for the whole day, and there was 95% Halo 3, and if they miraculously didn't get Halo 3 they would just dodge, and that's the other thing that I just fucked my life basically. Anyway, so yeah, it could be easily fixed. All they have to do is say, okay, Australia, New Zealand, Southeast Asia, you can search with in the American server, and you're never going to get host, and you're always going to be on lag, but at least you can experience the game for more than just one playlist and actually have fun. Recently I actually have played a lot with Skase, and it's been fun. Like, we've been playing some BTB and they've improved that, and I've actually found a couple of solo BTB games in an American, like on American host, so that's really good too. But still, the connectivity of getting into an American game is weird, because after the weekend I can't get into American games anymore, and I've checked my internet. It's not my internet's fault, it's fine. But yeah, I think it has something to do with the population. Like, if the population is high in a playlist, I might be able to find an American game. But Team Snipers, everything else doesn't work. The only one I've had actual luck in is Big Team Battle. But yeah, so Team Hardcore, Halo 2 Classic, CE 2v2. Oh, I wanted to play Combat Evolved 2v2 so much, but it just didn't work. Anyway, I'm rambling. So the next point, no booting / betrayal system in Combat Evolved. Now, I'm gonna put a photo up on top of the gameplay that I'm showing now of what I mean, but as you can see, that they've gone so negative, and you can't boot them. There's nothing you can possibly do. If they want you to lose in Combat Evolved, you're gonna lose. There's nothing you can do to avoid that. I know that they're probably never gonna fix this because you'd have to change a lot of coding in the game to actually fix it, but it's just a big problem, and oh, there's no point complaining about it. I'm just bringing it to their attention, but I don't think anything's gonna happen to it. Moving on, the voting system. This one bugs me the most out of probably all the problems. Okay, so obviously we've all played Halo 2 and 3. Okay, I'm generalizing here. Some of us might have played Halo Reach or 4. I feel so sorry for you. Anyway, the veto system was such a better system. It would give you a game type. Then if the majority of the players hit X and didn't want to play it, then we would get another random game type or map depending on what you're playing, and that would be so much better. And it really doesn't help that the Xbox One system makes it so easy to actually dodge games, because all you have to do is hit the guide button, hit the start button, well, the start button, and go quit. And I've done it heaps, because obviously I'm sick of Halo 3. But yeah, it's just you just quit and quit and quit and quit and quit and quit and quit, and there's nothing you can really do to stop them, because some people don't give a fuck about their rank, and all they want to do is just play a certain thing. Same with the voting. Like, if they want to play Halo 3, all they're going to do is vote Halo 3. They're never going to play Halo 1, they're never going to play Halo 2, etc., even Halo 4, and it's just so repetitive. Even if it was Team Slayer on Halo 3 or a BR's on Halo 2, they're still going to choose Halo 3, which is really frustrating. But yeah. And the last thing, kind of a small thing, it's not really going to ever be fixed, is the emblems on games. That's never going to change, I don't think, anyway. But yeah, I've said some solutions. I doubt people would ever get on board with changing anything new. But what do you guys think? Like, do you think there's going to be another patch before Halo 5, or do you think they're going to change the playlists? Do you think they would, like, I should also add that I've tweeted Bruff a lot of times about actually de-region locking Australia, New Zealand and Southeast Asia, and he's actually acknowledged the problem. He's like, yeah, I've got a team working on it, I'm gonna fix it, blah blah blah. A couple months later, nothing's changed, so I don't see how hard it is. But yeah, tell me what you guys think. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'll see you guys again tomorrow with another sort of commentary. I gotta pick a topic, but still, I hope you did enjoy today, and I'll see you guys later.